Marshall, Director of Gallery 110 in Seattle, Washington, USA. This is the third in our series of conversations with our stable of artists, and without further ado, Lee Turner. How would you describe your subject matter or the content of your work?
The content of my work is figurative and narrative, and it addresses many social injustices, issues, and dilemmas. I often refer to my work as reductive realism.
What do you hope your work will accomplish? What do you want your work to do?
Everyone views an artwork differently, even the artist themselves. In my artwork, I may view an artwork differently as I'm creating it, or even after it's finished, which is why I have some difficulty speaking about my artwork, because everyone has a different reality.
What risks have you taken in your work, and what has been at stake?
In my paintings, I like to give you something beautiful to look at first, and then I like to hopefully pull you in to some other issues. Say, for example, the food bank, or the dinner club, or maybe the dollar bill that's really not worth anything anymore. Or nuclear energy, so why are we still thinking we're cowboys?
Do you see your work as autobiographical at all?
I think most artists have trouble talking about their work because oftentimes we don't know how much of ourselves end up in the work. And I'm kind of a private person, but you have to put yourself into your work and you have to express yourself. So of course you're part of the image. I'm no different than any other. That said, my work tells a story, gives a viewpoint, gives a starting place so that the viewer can draw from their own life experiences and their own unique reality as they view the artwork. At first glance, my paintings are pleasing, but they often provide more of an incongruous or different view as the viewer looks more deeply at the painting. And many people don't want that incongruity. Others are vitalized by it because they see more and more as they view the painting for more than a moment. Everyone sees a work of art differently, even the artist that created it. And I'm no exception to that. I am a little reluctant to talk about my work because I don't want to bias the viewer too much with my individual story, because everybody has a unique individual reality, whereas my reality might be a good jumping off place for the viewer to start. I want them to have their own story.
Thank you, Lee. And to see more of Lee's work and our other artists, navigate to gallery110.com.